going on, chess lovers? This is Maurice Bishop, chess, so y'all know my slogan, life is a game of chess. Guys, I had the opportunity to play the craziest opening track in the world, which is called the Luchinni Gambit. And guess what, guys? I didn't play this Gambit online. This was not an online game. This was actually on the board. I was in a neighborhood, or obviously the neighborhood that I live in now, guys. They had a playground, and because it was a nice day outside, yesterday I was like, let me just go out there and have my chessboard and just study the game and things like that. Unbeknown to me, there was a soldier, who liked the game, saw my chess set or whatever, thought it was nice and everything, and we played a game. Obviously, guys, crushed them like crazy, like so many times. But the last two games, guys, I had the opportunity to play the Luchinni Gambit. And guys, we're about to jump right into this game because man, this was so torture. This was torture, guys. Torture. So without further ado, let's actually get started. Alright guys, so obviously he played as white, he played as black. And you're probably wondering like what made me wanted to play into it, because guys, I would just crush them. And a lot of openings that I don't normally play, I was just playing. I was playing a whole bunch of different stuff and I was just crushing them. I even played the Raya Lopez. I don't even play the Raya Lopez, guys. I don't, and I would just crush him because he just wasn't that strong. But guys, I had a chance. Man, this is crazy, guys. All right, so E4, E5, knight F3, knight C6. He played bishop C4, and then F5. This is what I played, guys. And honestly, guys, I didn't even think what he was gonna do. I was figuring he probably was gonna take or whatever, things like that. But he actually did. I was so happy when he played D3. Well, I wasn't technically happy right away, guys. I wasn't happy right away yet because I wasn't sure if he really was gonna play into it. So I played bishop C5, and he was kind of talking this stuff. He was like, you blundered, you blundered. That's what he kept saying. You blundered because he hit me with knight G5. So he was thinking that he got me and stuff. So I was like, all right, whatever. So I just go F4, and yeah, guys, he hit me with knight F7. So guys, man, this is about to go down, down. Guys, this is crazy. So I go queen h4, guys. I go queen h4. I'm threatening checkmate already, right? I'm already threatening checkmate. So he actually castles, guys. He castles. So he castles, and then after the castle, I go d5, right? So of course he's like, okay, I'm gonna just take with the bishop because I want to defend my knight, and either way, this rook is gonna be lost. That's pretty much his approach to everything, right? So guys, I hit him with bishop g4. Remind you guys, I go bishop g4 because he can't move this f2 pawn at all. He can't go there because his bishop is pinning that f2 pawn. So it's not like he could block with f3. So that's why I go bishop g4. I'm already attacking. I'm doing what I need to do. All right. So he goes queen d2 and whatever, and I go knight d4, guys. This is where I go. I go knight d4. By this time, I'm thinking like maybe he's gonna like take my rook or whatever, things like that. But he didn't, guys. He goes c3, which was it seems like every move he did was just pretty much wrong, guys, which was just like crazy. Obviously, with the c3 move, I go knight e2. But let's actually look at something, guys. What if after this knight d4? What if he does take my my rook right away? Like, what would happen if he takes it right away? Well, guys, if he does do that or whatever, I believe I have knight f3 check. And then if he takes, then I go bishop captures f3. And I don't think there's no way he could stop this mate at all. Let's see what the engine says. Yeah, bishop f7. I could just go. I was thinking about king f8. Even if he goes there, I'll just take. Yeah, so this is what the engine is saying. Because there's no way he could really stop that at all. And then I just go queen h3. Yeah, bishop d6. Yeah, it's not that he could do. I threaten mate. I don't even think he really know like that's what I was doing because I don't think I don't know if that's like if he really thought that at all. I'm not really sure, but but yeah, when he saw knight d4, guys, instead of taking my rook, because I really thought he was going to take my rook, but that's what happened if he takes my rook, and that's what I was thinking he was going to do. But he actually goes c3. I guess he didn't like my knight there, so I just go knight e2. Obviously, the engine's saying that he needs to take the knight because he's about to get mated, pretty much. So he goes king h1, and then I go f3. And the reason why I go f3, guys, because again, I'm about to threat mate again. He can't go g3 because of queen h3. Uh, it doesn't matter what he does, guys, because if he could come here, and all I have to do is just go the knight captures the rook. And again, there's no way for him to stop this queen g2 checkmate at all. There's nothing that he can do. So, but yeah, guys. So, and that's why I go f3. F3 is a strong move, guys. And I think this is just a killer move. There's nothing that he can do. He did try to exchange queens, guys, but obviously, guys, this is all over after this. F capture g2 check. Obviously, the only move that the king can do is go king capture g2. He takes, and then I go queen h3 check. He goes here, and then I just go queen captures f1 checkmate. Brutal, guys. This was brutal. And guys, and it's crazy though because I don't know why, guys, but he literally thought like, he blundered, he made a mistake, he felt as though you ain't gonna do that again and stuff. I was like, oh, we got a trash talker on our hands. That's what we do. We got a trash talker on our hands. So I was like, all right, no problem. We'll play again, right? So we played literally, guys. We played the exact same opening, right? The only difference is, guys, instead of castling, he doesn't castle this time. He goes g3. So I want to bring him back. So literally, the position, the whole opening, we did the exact same thing, right? He did the exact same thing, and he goes g3, and he's like, okay, this is a better move. You're gonna lose, things like that, right? After he already lost like 10, 20 games already, right? So after g3, guys, I just go queen h3, and this is when he was like, all right, I got your rook. You ain't coming back from this, right? I was like, all right, cool. So I actually go d5. Now, guys, what I found out is I think with the engine, I think the engine mentioned d6, but I don't know, guys. From everything I looked at, I just liked the d5. I just like d5, and that's pretty much what I did. I just go d5. I think d5 is the right move. I think d5 is the right move. No, I know d5 is the right move, but I think when I was going back and analyzing, because I still remember every move that I played. But I think d5 was the right move. And plus, and the whole point of me moving d5, guy, is to go bishop g4, with some knight d4 threats. So that's what I'm already like thinking already, right? So I go d5. He goes bishop captures d5 because again, he don't want to block this diagonal at all. So he's hitting. I'm sorry, guys. He's hitting my knight or whatever, things like that. So I'm not worried about that, right? So this time, guys, I actually go bishop g4, guys. I'm hitting his queen. I go bishop g4. My opponent actually goes f3. So it looked like he's like good. Look like I'm like losing or whatever, but little does he know, I'm really not. And the crazy part, guys, I didn't tell him I played in tournaments. I didn't tell him none of that. Until obviously at the end or whatever. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much what happened. Hopefully, guys, I'll be able to, if I get more people to come and play, I'll be able to record, what we're doing and stuff. So I think that would be pretty dope. Alright, guys, so he goes f3, and I go f capture g3, Because I think, guys, the thing is, with this h2 point, he can't take because he loses rook. And I'll get on with check. So that wouldn't be a good move on his part. So that's a no-brainer, right? So what he did is, guys, he actually took my my bishop. So I was like, oh, this is really about to be over quick. So I go g2. My bad, guys. I go g2. I'm already about to hit his rook again with my pawn, my pass pawn, and I'm about to get a queen, pretty much. So after G2, guys, he tried to, I don't know what he was trying to do, but he goes bishop f7 check. I guess trying to get some play. I don't really know, guys. I just go king f8, and he goes rook g1, and then that's when I go bishop captures on g1. And I'm thinking at this time, guys, like he's gonna resign or whatever. He doesn't resign. You know, he keeps playing on. He goes queen e2. I go bishop c5. He goes king d2. And then which, guys, he pretty much, I thought he was gonna go queen captures, but he lets me get the queen, which is, guys, this is over, guys. This is too much, man. But yeah, so after that, guys, he goes on knight g6 check. I guess he's just making moves out of nowhere. I don't know. But I take, he goes knight c3, and then, guys, you know the winning move, bishop e3 check. Nowhere he can go at all, except for queen captures, and then queen h captures e3, checkmate. God, this was just so nasty. This was nasty, nasty, nasty. Oh man. But yeah, guys, I don't know if I'll ever get the opportunity to play this again with somebody else on a board. I don't know. Unless maybe he gives me opportunity to do it again. I don't know. But I was really happy or whatever, and I had to show this to y'all because, man, this wasn't on online. This is actually on the board live, man. This is just crazy. I wish I had somebody recording me, like, just, like, playing these moves or whatever. Oh, man, that just would have been crazy. If y'all would have just saw his face, oh, man, it would have been crazy. But anyway, guys, I hope y'all actually enjoyed this video. Definitely like, share, comment. Let me know what you think. And also, guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Alright, guys. Peace.